Hello, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Thanks for stopping back by the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope you're enjoying these reviews. And just wanted to talk just a minute here before I do a review of this Chick Corea Electric Band, The Future Is Now. I just finally got this opened, and I wanted to do a quick review for you guys on this. Before I do, I just want to talk a little bit about how I choose to do reviews on this channel, because some people leave comments, and one guy came by and left a comment about a recent review that I did and was like, you only got 40 something views in 14 hours. You need to start doing some popular records to get more views. But as you guys know, I do pop music, rock music, popular music. I do review all the Atlantic 75th anniversary, which is a variety of rock, classic rock, modern rock, rhythm and blues, jazz, and I do pretty much the music that I love to listen to. And this channel here is to promote good music and good record pressings and to offer straight reviews. So if there's something I don't like, you'll know about it, because I'll tell you. I don't get paid really for these, because most of these videos that I do get demonetized because I'm playing the people's music, which most of it's copyrighted, and for the most part it gets demonetized, and whoever owns the rights to the music gets paid for my videos. So I do like to promote also small record labels. So I had the opportunity recently to do a review of 2 records from Italy, from Bird Box Records, which I thought was great music and all analog recordings, and I wanted to do reviews on those, and they sent me a couple of records, and I did those 2 reviews because I really liked the music, for one, and I liked the mentality behind the record company, which is to do all analog modern recordings. They were kind of in the jazz vein. And then I also did a review of Jerome Sabah's album, which was from Analog Tone Factory, which is another very small label that does all analog recordings. And unfortunately, those reviews got the least amount of views. So if you go look at my review of Yes, which got, has 1,400 views now, compared to the one with Jerome Sabah that got 102 reviews or views on it. So unfortunately, people aren't open to looking at new things. That's just the way it is. And my channel is very small still. I have like 1,200 subscribers, but I think the people that come by hopefully are looking to get real reviews about the records and how they sound. And this right here, I've been wanting to do. It's been sitting here unopened. I just opened it earlier today and had a listen, but I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you and drop the needle and give you my opinion on it. And I'm gonna show you this album, triple gatefold here. So we'll move into the review now, which I think the packaging was done very well. This is compilation of live recordings of the original Chick Corea Electric Band. This is called The Future Is Now. It was, I think, the last project that Chick had before he died. And you have, of course, the great Chick Corea on keyboards, John Patitucci on bass, a legend, Frank Gambale on guitar, fantastic, Eric Marienthal on saxophone, and Dave Weckl on drums. These guys are all legends. This was compiled by Chick Corea himself before he died in February of 2021. These are all previously unreleased live recordings, and this was produced by Chick Corea, Bernie, Kirsh, and co-produced by Dave Weckl and mastered by Bernie Grundman. So I'm going to drop on do a needle drop on it, show you the records, and show you the inner sleeves here, which I can say that the inner sleeves, I rather have had a booklet with this information on it. I do like the liner notes and the pictures, and it does have a slick inner sleeve here, but they're paper. And so when I went and took the records out, there are little paper specks on the record, which that's why I don't like paper sleeves, whether they're regular paper sleeves or this kind. So for me, I would rather have like a 6-page booklet with just your regular anti-static sleeves for the records. So that's my critique there on that. I do like the write-up. I do like the pictures and things like that. So it looks nice. There's a lot of, there's at least some liner notes here to read. And then what I ended up doing was putting them in these Hudson Hi-Fi anti-static sleeves, which I wish they would have just come in those. Okay. And then had a booklet on the inside. All right, so we got 3 records here. Again, mastered by Bernie Grundman. I'm going to do a needle drop on the first record, which is Charged Particles, the first song. And we're going to have a listen, and I'll tell you how I'll give you my opinion on how I think it sounds. It's a live album. Of course, I'm a big Chick Corea fan. He's one of the guys that inspired me to buy my first keyboard and start learning how to play. I'm a basically Chick Corea, Bill Evans, and Thelonious Monk are 3 of my favorite jazz players. And this lineup here is fantastic.
The original Electric Band. Eric Marienthal on saxophone. John Patitucci on the bass. Frank Gambale on the guitar. Dave Weckl on drums. We're gonna play a piece from our recording Beneath the Mask. This is called Charged Particles.
So I would say, in listening to this, it's not the warmest sounding recording I've ever heard. It's very clean though. You can hear everything. It's a nice mix. So it's a very enjoyable listen. If you like Chick Corea, you like this kind of jazz live, it sounds nice. It just doesn't have quite the depth or the width, like the warmth of what you hear on some recordings. That would be my main criticism. As far as the playing goes on this, fantastic. It's a clean recording. It's a good mix. And some just fantastic playing on here. Listen to Frank Gambale playing guitar. I think these are limited. I don't know how many they made of these, but they're starting to disappear online. So if you're interested, I'd pick it up. And I think it was around $40 for 3 records. So not too bad of a price for for 3 record set. My point, this is what happens when they're shipped with these paper sleeves. A lot of times they get split here, and then those little pieces of paper end up on the inside of there on the record. So again, just my criticism there. So if you're a Chick Corea fan, I think you'll like this. It doesn't sound bad at all. It's just, after you've listened to so many of these analog recordings and you hear that warmth and that depth that you get in a lot of those recordings, even in live recordings, you just don't really have that much of it here. But again, it's not a bad recording. You can hear everything. The playing's phenomenal. And so if you like this kind of thing, very clean record. There's no surface noise to speak of. And of course, if you did have any slight surface noise, you'd never hear it with this amount of music. All right, folks, thanks for joining me. Again, I appreciate it. Give a thumbs up if you like these videos. Share them with other people. Even if they're obscure pressings or things you're not that interested in, other people might be interested in them. And again, I do want to promote unknown music, people that deserve to be heard that aren't being heard. And so I do want to do more of that. And when I made a video a while back talking about the direction of this channel, I spoke about that I want to promote good music, good quality pressings, and more obscure things that people just don't know about, that hopefully, even if only 100 people watch the video, maybe they'll get shared more and other people will take note of this other fantastic music that's coming out. And I especially like these small boutique companies that are doing all analog recording. And so I will continue to promote those kinds of records. So along with the Atlantic 75th in rock music and pop music and whatever, because I love all genres of music. So happy listening to you guys out there. I do recommend this. Talk to you later.